It's American Gun Chic.
And I'm Karl Erickson with Tactical Rifleman, and today is Gun Day Monday. We had a couple active duty infantry guys right next to her, and she was consistently all day long out shooting all of them, faster shooter, more accurate. And so they got a bit of humble pie today having you next to them. You just got outshot by American Gun Chic.
By a girl.
By a girl.
This video is sponsored by Act 1 Sport Hearing Protection, the most comfortable and best performing hearing protection in the business. Also, Just Holster It Holsters, the official holster for both inside and outside the waistband. For me, American Gun Chic. Instructing us today will be Karl Erickson, Instructor Z, Emery, and Chad.
As a team, we deal with it. No other questions on our range safety procedures here. You have three round magazines. All I want you to do is just warm up. Shoot 9 bullets for me. Good shooting, right? So you got a nice tight shot group, right? But we all have room for improvement, right? Do we not? We all have room for improvement. We can literally run our marker right up the center. Where's all her bullets at? Slightly off to the left. Now, granted, we're only shooting at 5 meters. But I mean, at 5 meters, I mean, she's all in the X. That's easily punching the heart, right? Yes. How about if we move her back to 10? Now we double that. We go back to 15. You understand how all of a sudden that shot group's going to start sliding out further and further and further. But the key is for you to identify, instead of just going, man, I'm awesome, I'm 100% in the X-ring. The key is identify, I'm awesome, but how can I improve myself? Because we all need improvement. We all do. The reality is we all need improvement. Great shooting, great shooting. I come over here. When you go to reholster,
Whatever you said helped a little bit because
you're back in the bullseye.
That's
why you invest in getting instructors. It's like going to a golf pro. Your swing will always get better if you have somebody else watching you do it.
Exactly. Except for more fun. All right, that one I felt good about because I really focused on that front sight and I saw the sight. A lot of times when we're doing these types of drills, I tend to try to look at, oh, I didn't know he was right there. Damn, I need some better situational awareness.
I was critical her. See, those are both X-rings. That's good shot. Good shot.
Actually,
right,
one
now,
of them.
You put that gun, you put that pistol away without looking at your holster. It's force of habit because you're used to spending hundreds of hours on a flat range. Combat shooting, right? Think EDC holster, it's under a t-shirt, cover garment, stuck in your bikini, whatever it is. You may be in a weird situation, but right now you don't have the muscle memory to always look at your holster. When it comes time, right, pistol's empty. When it comes time for me to put this thing away, I'm amped up. I'm in fight or flight. You are scared to death because you just pulled the soul out of another human being. You're scared to death, literally. Finish the gunfight. Gunfight's over with. There's nobody else. breathe, and then look at your holster, get all your shirts, your cover garment, bikini strap, whatever it is, you get it all out of the way, reluctantly reholster, because, and I used to be just like that. I would shoot and then just put that shit away. Shoot, put it away, shoot, put it away, shoot, put it away. And what I found was, what about when you're in a vehicle? What about when you're in a restaurant? What about when you're on the floor? What about when you're kneeling on the back of that guy? I've got him chicken wing. All right, fight's over with. Now when I go to put away, my holster is not where it was when I'm on the flat range. The angle is different. And now, if I don't have the muscle memory, I'm digging. And digging is how you get shot. So just get in the habit of always looking. Gunfight's over with. You can look at that holster. You can look at that holster.
All right. I like how you said bikini string too. You said you must be from the Instagram post. I posted myself with a pistol in my bikini.
Nice.
You remember Derek Nelson?
I threw that one bigger than
Why'd you throw it? You're trying to be fast.
I was trying to beat you.
Outrunning your headlights.
Yeah.
Speed comes with practice. Everybody just wants to be fast. They just want to be fast, but that doesn't make for acceptable accuracy. Keep it in the circle. You're doing great. The only miss you've had so far was when you're trying to go too fast.
Because I was going against you.
Recording. Perfect run.
You ready? Why am I doing this? Because if it's a guy with an AK at this distance, can he miss you? No. He cannot miss you at this distance, guys. So try to picture the guy next to you is that guy with the AK. I want you to race against your buddies. All right? You don't worry about me. All right?
But slow, right? Like
You guys are doing pretty good.
But push yourself to go
want you
faster. You're shooting great.
Increase your speed.
Push yourself to go faster.
Less of a refined
The
sight
first
picture
hit in the
or
gunfight
an
wins.
acceptable
First
sight
hit in the
picture.
gunfight wins. Yeah, that was your first. Recoil management and send that second. Did I hit? Did I get the desired effect? Is there anybody else that needs love? That's follow through in combat. You got your first hit, but sometimes they need that second bullet. You sent the second one. They were both in the X ring. Great shoot. Great shoot. All right, but you motherfucker, we're gonna have to work on you.
Prep the trigger, prep the trigger, rep it.
Ready! The trigger, all the way at the wall.
Reset quick. Reset.
Got it.
Reset. Ready! Reset, quick.
All right, so we're doing a trigger reset drill where we're starting right here, and then when he blows the whistle, we're pushing out the gun to full extension as we're hitting our wall. So at full extension, we'll crack off the shot. And I'm trying to focus on resetting my trigger with the recoil of the gun, so I can be faster at shooting and faster at resetting my trigger. But like I shoot and then I reset my trigger, but I want to reset my trigger with as it's recoiling. Just to let you know real quick, I'm wearing Act 1 Sport hearing protection. I love this hearing protection. It's really soft. It's memory foam on your ears, and it's electronic, so I can hear everything that's going on. I basically can wear this the entire day and it doesn't bother me, so it's really nice, especially when it's hot out here and you got your glasses and they're poking into your face with the Hearing Pro, those big goofy ones. These are nice, sleek, comfortable, so yeah, check them out. I also want to mention my holster company, Just Holster It. Today I'm using a loaner paddle holster. I forgot my combat holster at home, so instead of using my full-size Smith & Wesson pistol, I had to use one of my rental guns from classes I teach.
Keep it up your workspace, nice.
Into the meat of your hand with your thumb. Now you're there.
It's not gonna fall out of your hand. You'll be fine.
Now you're there.
You're not gonna drop it.
Slowly get one hit in the middle of that.
One.
Okay,
We're shooting right hand and then left hand, offhand, and we're using our trigger finger and taking these fingers off the gun and the thumb off the gun, so it feels like you're barely holding onto the gun, and it's flying all over the place, but we're just focusing on just using that trigger finger, because sometimes if all these fingers are working together, it jerks it, so.
Bottom right.
Take as long as you need to, right? You get in there and you literally right through the center of the target. Alright? No, I meant through the center of the target. The other center of the target.
Center of the target?
That X. That square. That's a miss. I want you in there. You can do this. You can. You're capable of it. With those
So
knuckles
doing
up,
this drill, we're
visualize.
focusing really on our
These
trigger finger and
knuckles, same
isolating
ones,
it and
right?
getting
Now,
deep
take
into it.
those knuckles,
But if you look right here, if you use this joint right here to move your finger,
you feel that grip?
Yep.
Now,
all of my fingers
visualize
move,
those knuckles
which could
like a
push the
nutcracker.
gun.
When you
If
push
I
it
use
out,
just this
you'll
joint,
feel how much tighter you're holding that gun. Press it out.
those
but
fingers
visualize
stay.
the nutcracker.
So
Push
what
it
I'm
out.
going to focus
See how much
on
tighter
is
you are on
using
that
just
grip? It's not moving nowhere.
this joint
becomes a
versus
sewing machine
using
now.
that to press the
Literally,
trigger
you can
instead
send
use
5, you can say
that.
in 10 rounds.
Ready. Close that gap. Threat. Tap rack. Good movement. Nice. Tap rack. Tap rack. Just like you're right. Tap first. Why do we tap the mag? Why?
Make sure it's seated all the way.
Yeah, number one reason for number one malfunction is we f up. We either don't seat the mag correctly or we push that release at some point, whether we're shooting, falling out of the chopper, whatever it is, mag comes unseated.
You gassed up, Raquel? You ready to go?
I'm ready.
She says she's ready. We shall see.
Trying to make sure I shoot the right amount, you
No
know?
pressure, no pressure. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna make sure she's not like blinking her eyes every time she pulls the trigger or some shit like that.
Freaking out.
To the chest, to the chest. Now, it sucked having that many dummy rounds. In real life, if you picked up someone else's gun, you might have crappy ammo in it. You might.
Right.
So the reality is, you know, you need to practice doing tap rack, and you got it down packed. You didn't even have to think about it. Your muscle memory automatically did it. That's somebody that's trained properly. I got other guys on the line that they sit and they go click. Oh, you got this. You got this. You're doing great,
Thank you.
Raquel. You're doing awesome.
You heard it from the
Now
man.
these two motherfuckers.
So now all y'all in the comments
All
can
right, you
shut
guys
up.
gotta beat me this time.
All right. Box drill, ready.
Switch feet this time. Instead of starting like this, like you have your entire life, I want you to start like this. Remember, because the end goal is I want you to be able to do this while you're moving. So sometimes your feet are like that, right? Sometimes your feet are like this. So practice doing it the other way. Right? It's going to move your holster just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not gonna be, you'll see it's not going to affect your accuracy at all. It's not.
Get off the line.
Got to beat me.
Everybody's in the holster chilling. 2 as fast as you can in the head. Double tap to the head. Double tap to the head. Make that draw quick as fuck. Ready.
Tac mag reload.
It's not even on paper.
First
Save that mag. Awesome. She's ready to go.
First instinct should be, I don't want to stand
Look when you reholster.
I know, I forgot that. As I was holstering, I was like, wait.
Yeah. You understand, you lose all your cool points if you accidentally shoot yourself.
In a bikini too.
Oh, yeah.
Drill, ready!
What do you say?
Box drill.
Oh.
Box drill. 5. Check your targets. We're good?
Oh, shit.
Then you can relax.
We got the daughter.
It wasn't you though, it was him. I watched yours go right between the eyes. So it was you that shot my daughter this time.
Yep.
10 push-ups. One shot.
One shot. On the buzzer. Shooter indicates ready. Stand by.
I fumbled.
All right, look at your holster when you're reholstering. Guys, I'm not joking. I've seen 5 operators shoot themselves.
What's my time?
4.5 seconds.
Oh my God.
Come on, Z.
You
Show
got
out,
time
son.
You want to do your laces in between?
No.
You got time.
I'm tying my laces.
Shooter indicates ready. Stand by.
Leave me wait. I just wanted to wait and make sure I get the time right on the dot.
4.56. 4.5. You're close.
I was wanting to get the time, so I took my time.
Yeah, you did pause. I saw you
Took
pause.
a little bit too much time.
I was trying to get it right on.
6/100ths of a second too long. Shooter indicates ready. Stand by. .29. Little slow. That's right. But you notice her technique is good. She goes to draw. She gets down. She crunches down. Okay, she can save a little bit of time doing that. Okay, but her manipulation with the gun is sound. She actually moved off. You notice she moved. That's muscle memory for her. I didn't tell her she had to move. I didn't tell her she didn't have to move. That's her muscle memory. When she does her reload, she automatically gets off the X. There's nothing wrong with it. I encourage that. Okay? A little bit over on time. Good shooting though. You understand the course of fire?
I understand the course of fire.
So we're shooting at different meters, starting at 25 or 20, 20,
10
30.
increments of 10, all the way back to about 80.
So 20 all the way to 80 and 10 increments to see where, we can and can't shoot in case we're in a situation. We don't want to shoot someone at like 80 yards if we know we can't do it,
Slowly build
All right, nice and easy.
Build pressure until it just goes bang.
Yeah,
We start?
Yeah.
whoever it is that misses first, the white paint's on the table.
Nice hit.
Slingshot distance.
I got a kite.
Nice. Do the trigger like you did on the like trigger hit isolation drill. Trigger finger isolation. Slow creep back. Sight. It was like 12 o'clock about 6 inches.
Was it high?
Yeah, high 12 o'clock.
Can you see your front sight, the top of it? Not the
That
down.
was with a
Right.
Beretta.
That was good trigger press. Perfect sight picture. Remember the front sight's crisp.
Right, so line this flat line out with this.
I didn't see it.
The trigger prep.
Oh, there was a little bit of
Got it.
Alright,
So right in that group.
Alright, so we're going back distances and we went to 20, 30, now we're at 40 right here. But damn, I wish I had a red dot because it makes it so much easier. I remember with Black Rancher's gun with his red dot, we were at like 90 yards or something shooting. I got iron sight, so gotta make it work.
Just slowly build pressure.
a little bit.
No hurry.
There you go. Nice.
It's slightly high, 12 o'clock. Check this out. Drop your shoulders.
Here we go.
Pull them all the way back. You're gonna shake. All right, that was 1 o'clock.
Manage, remember, manage the recoil.
Not till Monday.
Good. That was shoulders down and back. About 3 inches same way. So hold the body down all the way and back all the way. You're locking your arms into your body. 9 o'clock.
Remember how we said
about 6 inches
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
Time.
It worked.
Of course it did.
Your biceps and your forearms.
Who's up?
Nicely done, Raquel. Nicely done.
Whew. He just told me to adjust my shoulders and that's it. It worked. It was good.
The key to long-range shooting, pistol shooting, comes down to sight alignment. Literally. Yeah, front sight post, you've got a right angle on one side, right angle on the other. You heard people say front sight, front sight, front sight. Yes, for up close, but for long distance shooting, it comes down to perfect, literally perfect sight alignment. Equal height, equal light.
Yeah.
It's imperative that they're perfect. Equal height, equal light. I don't even look at the target. All I do is I line up, I get that perfect sight picture. And a lot of times I'll do it on like the side of the green grass, somewhere that's a solid color. Once it's perfect, then I move my perfect sight picture to the plate. Then I start worrying about prepping that trigger, 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. But the key to long range shooting is proper sight alignment. Get that down, you're not gonna have any problem going back to 100, not at all.
Sweet. Thank you.
Shoulders down and all the way back. There you go.
That was actually nice.
Was fun.
Prep your trigger while you line up your sights. So it's already there.
Nice.
Slowly build pressure. Nice hit! Hell yeah!
You see him whacking with that Beretta?
Good job. Who's up?
Come on,
Mel.
Right? Proper
Good.
sight
Yeah.
alignment.
You know what I did?
What'd you
I
do?
lined up my sights in the trees and then brought it in.
Because that way you're not distracted.
Yeah.
Line them up on the berm where it's a solid color. You make sure you have perfect sight alignment, and then move that perfect sight picture onto the target, roll through the trigger, and you just doubled your maximum effective range.
As I lined it up and I moved it, I was about to prep my trigger and someone shot and it startled me for a second. I was like, okay, let's start this over, you know. Because I was so focused, you know.
Right? You press it.
I'm gonna move him. You guys watch how he moves.
Perfect trigger for you.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So I'm moving from back here now instead of just my arms.
What we're doing, think about it.
Oh,
Your arms are moving independently.
That was good. Trigger break there.
Right, yeah.
When you
4
pull
o'clock,
them
2
down,
inches.
back, they're moving with your torso.
Right.
man, is that a hit?
Yeah.
All right.
Support your
Sweet.
I'm just using that as an example, right? Raquel did great. She's moving, she's getting off the X till she's done, and then she gets back in the fight. She does great. That's where I want you guys to be. We got Tactical Rifleman Combat Pistol 101. It's got the date, it's got your name on it. Always a pleasure. What's that?
All right, guys, so I'm here with Tactical Rifleman, Karl, and we just finished the Combative Pistol 101, right?
Combat Pistol 101.
Combat Pistol 101. And it was a great class. It was awesome. It was drills that I've never done before and some different stuff. I like specifically the one drill where you do like an emergency reload and you do like an L-shaped. You grab your magazine and then you keep the other one while loading the other one.
Tac mag reload, reduced capacity reload.
Yeah, a lot of other, things in training I would just drop the mag, but it still has bullets, so it's useful, right?
Save it.
But it was a good class, and then at the end we shot from 20 to like 60 yards, and I hit the
She
seal.
hit the whole way out. She did. She hit the whole way out. If we weren't hurting for time, I've had classes that go out to 100, 130. The firearms, the pistols are capable of shooting at distance, good sight alignment, and you just got to hook a capable monkey on the back of it. And Raquel, you did great. You did awesome. She had
Thank
no
you.
problem. You shot all the way out, hits out to 60 real easy. She makes it look easy. You're a great shooter. You are. You're a great
Thank
shooter.
you. Appreciate it.
The funny part was we had a couple active duty infantry guys right next to her, and she was consistently all day long out shooting all of them, faster shooter, more accurate, and so they got a bit of humble pie today having you next to them.
Some humble pie.
I'm like,
Well,
you just got outshot by American Gun Chic.
by a girl.
By a girl.
That's right. That takes bikini pictures.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of times I walk into classes and I feel like guys are like, who's this idiot, And then I start shooting and I start doing my thing and they realize that like, I don't just make YouTube videos just to be goofy or like a booth babe.
You're not a booth babe.
I train,
Yep, legitimately. You do good. You do real good. We were proud to have you here. Stop by and visit whenever you want.
Thank you.
You can find our training calendar at tacticalrifleman.com, and you're always welcome out.
Thank you, appreciate it. The drills were great. There was a lot of little things that you guys corrected me on that improved tremendously for like my grip and lowering my shoulders, bringing them back, just like little things that I've never really even heard ever. And I think this class really helped with my accuracy. I mean, I feel like my accuracy's there, but it helped with my speed and accuracy. 'Cause when you speed up, you lose your accuracy more,
And it doesn't matter how fast you are, what wins in the gunfight is that first hit, not first shot. You got to have that accuracy to go along with it. You
Exactly.
did good. You did real good.
Thank you. Well, thank you for letting me be in your class. And you guys should go check him out on Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff. And come take a class. It's worth it. So.
If you want to sign up for a class, you can go to tacticalrifleman.com. You can see bios on all my instructors. I bring in nothing but the best subject matter experts that we have out there. You can find our calendar, all our classes right there. If you just want to check out our videos, because a lot of people can't come do classes, you can check out our YouTube channel, Tactical Rifleman. We're also on all the other social media stuff, Instagram, Facebook, all that. But for most part, new premiere video every Friday on our YouTube channel. Special bonus stuff for our patrons, stuff like that. But if you're interested in taking a class, go to tacticalrifleman.com.
Do it. If you would like to see a 50-minute extended video of this class, join me on patreon.com/American Gun Chic for just $1 a month. There's a ton of pointers and tips that you will surely get your value out while supporting me. Also, there are links and discount codes below for Act 1 Sport hearing protection and Just Holster It Kydex holsters. Go get the gear you need now.